In this video, we will give you information about the RAKIP portal catalog. On the top left, you can see information about the RAKIP portal. If you click on the Read More button, you get an information text. Currently, there are 994 items in the catalog. Each item has some information attached. Over here, you can see the different types that are provided, for example, RAKIP terms or FSKX models. There can also be a variety of tags attached to every item. They can deal with different formats, but they can also include information that are relevant in the context of the item, for example, the considered species. A different variety of formats is included into the catalog. This covers, for example, the HTML and also FSKX models. Information about the licenses are attached to each item, and you can see a list of all the different licenses that are covered by the catalog in here. The numbers in the brackets behind every information indicates the number of items that have this type of license. Assuming you would be interested in finding an FSKX model, you could either click on the format or you can specify the type. Here you can see that 15 FSKX models are in the catalog. If you look at all the items that have a tag with FSKX attached, you can click in here and you will see that 16 items were found. These 16 items are the 15 FSKX models, and in addition to that, also one external service is registered that is an online creation of the harmonized models using the FSKX format. You can always remove the tag by clicking on the small X. It is possible to search for certain topics within the catalog. For example, you might be interested in everything that is related to Listeria. You can see that currently 298 different items are found. You could order these items by a variety of attributes, for example, relevance or also by name. We are today interested in the last things that were modified. You can see that the last item modified is this FSKX model of Listeria. If we click on it, we can get more information about this. Here you can see the full title of this FSKX model. The symbol on the top right indicates that this is a private item. That means that this item can only be looked at in detail by the people within this VRE. People outside the VRE are able to see that this item exists, but they cannot get any details about it. Each item has tags attached. The tags provide information about the format, points that are relevant in the context of the model, for example, the hazard, but it also describes which programming language is used. In the Data and Resources section, the model can either be downloaded or executed with the default parameters or with a new simulation. There's another video that explains the Data and Resource section in more detail. Each item has a URL that is specific to this item and can be used for reference. Here you can see information about the model's scope. This specifies the hazard and the product. Also, all model parameters are elucidated in detail. On the one hand, that means the input parameters, and on the other hand, also the output parameters. You can see the abbreviation, the unit, the type, and the default value. Also, additional information for each item are given. This covers on the one hand the author of the model, but also the creator of the model, who might be different than the author. It specifies the language, it provides a README, and it gives a description of the reference. Here you can see the system type. This is an FSKX model. Finally, there are some management information. Here it is described who uploaded the model, when it was last updated, and when it was created.